Words do matter. Yes, words do matter. Words really do matter. I know a lot of people say words don't matter, words have no power, it's the feeling, it is your feeling it real, and words have no power. But that's not true. Words do have power. This is Susie, your beautiful Swan Queen. Welcome back to the garden, my beautiful ducklings. Why do words have power? Well, if you are using your words to manifest, there are several points. The first thing is your words are what you are focusing on. They are what you are saying out loud to everybody and anybody who is willing to listen. The meaning you put behind said word. So if you were to use the word want, does want mean you don't have it? Does need mean you're desperate for it? Does desire mean you don't have it? Manifesting, what is the meaning you put to that word? Manifesting to me means I am hoping for something I don't have. That's what the word manifesting means to me. Want means I don't have it. Need means that you have to do something to make me feel a certain way. Desire, I'm just going to tell you, when I hear the word desire, I think, somebody wants to have sex. Because, read the romance novels. If you desire somebody, what do you want? Then there's, the vortex, the vibration, the energy words, states, stories. All of these things have a meaning to you. And then the word story itself. The story you are telling about the words that you are saying out loud. I'm trying to manifest the love of my life back. I'm working on manifesting the love of my life back. I'm manifesting the love of my life back. What does that story mean to you? So you have the definition of what that word is. You have the meaning you put to that word. And now you have the story you created around that word. So when you guys all tell me words don't matter, 1% of the people that I have worked with, 1% can say the word I want, I intend, and get their desire. Because their story and their definition of want, intend means I'm going to get it. It means that it doesn't matter what I do or say, this is going to come to me because I want it and I always get what I want. So when you are focusing on your words, and we're all picking about words, and I do it with every single one of my coaching clients, I can pick out that short phrase that you are repeating over and over and over again that gets you where you are at. Somebody told me that they are learning a new job at work, and they are being trained by somebody else. And this person who trained them is telling him that he is indispensable. He's the only person there who knows how to do what this guy's job is, and is to work on every machine in the building. So he's indispensable, which makes him irreplaceable. They don't have anybody else who can do that job except these two guys, and the one is said to be retiring. So he's training his protege, and he's telling his protege, you're indispensable, you're irreplaceable. They can't fire you because I don't have anybody else who can do what you do. They're stuck with you. So his word is irreplaceable. That means he has job security. It means that he can be whatever he wants to be, and they're going to put up with him because he's irreplaceable. That is his word, his definition, and his story. So you're manifesting money, and you're walking around saying, I'm manifesting money. I'm manifesting money. I am going to be a billionaire. I intend to be a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. Milli Vanilli sang the song, I Want Money. And then there was a scandal that they were lip syncing. They are no more. So do they actually have the money? I want doesn't mean I have. So if you're walking around saying, I'm going to be a millionaire, but I'm struggling to pay my bills. I'm going to be a millionaire because I'm tired of struggling to pay my bills. Your focus is actually on you need something over here, so you don't do something over here, and your story is truly, I'm struggling. I can manifest anything and everything under the sun except my specific person. Your specific person is your word. Manifest anything are two more words. Oh, but the really bad word, accept. That means you get whatever you want, desire, need, choose to create in your reality, except the love of your life. I get everything, including the love of my life, would be a better phrase to say. So when I pick apart your words, it is because they truly do matter. And your meaning that you are putting out there. I have people who tell me I can manifest everything except a free cup of coffee. How the fuck do I get a free cup of coffee? I mean, I got my specific person. I got money. I got the job. I got the house. But that cup of coffee eludes me. What are they creating? They can do anything but get a cup of coffee free. And manifesting shouldn't be about getting things for free or half price. If you are coming into manifesting just to get a free cup of coffee or a free meal or a half price dress, you're not really playing with the tools right. You're like my daughter. She manifests cruds of stuff. Oh my God, the stuff this child manifests, dresses, purses, jewelry, makeup, for pennies on the dollar, purses. I mean, I have a $200 purse that we paid $50 for. I have a $600 purse that she paid $60 for. All of that is great. It's fantastic. It's amazing. But if I'm not using that purse to go out on a date with the love of my life, all I just did was manifest stuff. Stuff that gives me instant gratification once I get it. Because once I get used to the purse, then I'm like, I need a different purse. I need a different purse. I have 3. And I rotate between all 3 purses because my moods and my states change. Because the story I'm telling myself, well, if I'm going out with so-and-so, I'm going to use my red purse. If I'm going out for a date and I just need my phone and my car keys and a $20 bill in case I need a cab home, I'm going to use my little black purse. Now, if the outfit I'm going out with doesn't match my red purse, I'm going to go to my big black purse. And yes, all 3 of those are Michael Kors purses. So I'm always taking Michael out on a date. Michael and I are always going on adventures. I dated a guy named Michael. He didn't think it was amusing. He put Michael on the floor. And I said, don't you dare put Michael on the floor. And he goes, I'm not on the floor. And I said, I could care less if you're on the floor. Don't you dare put my Michael Kors purse on the floor. And this guy was a name brand snob. And it drove me nuts because he would wear an Abercrombie and Fitch shirt with Michael Kors sweatpants. Or he would wear Giorgio Armani with something Michael Kors. Those are 2 different brands. And what is your name? Giorgio? Michael? Did you not look in the mirror before you went out in public? That is a cute story I used to tell about the way he got dressed. My hair. What does curly hair mean to you? To me, it's spiral. It's spiral curly. The love of your life. He's needy. He's desperate. What story are you creating? He doesn't treat me nice. That means you are allowing him to treat you like crap because you're going, oh my God, Susie, I am not allowing him to treat me like crap. You told your best friend. My boyfriend's a dick. My boyfriend's an idiot. My boyfriend's being a douchebag. Oh, my wife is a bitch. I hear it all the time. I don't hear you guys come to me and go, I wish he would treat me nicer. I wish he would do this for me. I wish he would do that for me. Susie, my boyfriend's treating me like an ass. Okay, we want to be that way, or do we want to change it? And then you'll give me all these reasons why. You're justifying it. Why he's doing or she's doing whatever you don't want them to do. Your words are creating that. Your words have the power to cement, drop in Lake Michigan, and let the sharks swim over it and guard it and poop on it. So if you don't want the sharks to guard it, don't drop it in Lake Michigan, because they're going to poop on your words. It's cemented. You can't even get it to it and give it a life jacket, because the sharks are all around it. And those sharks are your words. I love the Jimmy Buffett song. Beware of the land sharks. It's fins. Fins to the left, fins to the right. It wasn't the sharks in the water that they needed to be worried about. It was the land sharks, which are the humans and the things that we do to each other. So you want your boyfriend to treat you nice. He leaves the toilet seat up. You get a cold, wet butt at 2 o'clock in the morning. You can't go out there and dump a bucket of ice water on him as much as you want to. You can't do it. You have to say, babe, I don't care the rest of the day if you leave the toilet seat up, but at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know I'm going to go to the bathroom and I keep getting a wet butt. Please stop. You told him there was a problem. You told him what the problem was, and you asked him to stop. And you said you didn't care if he did it the rest of the day, but the last time he goes at night, please put the toilet seat down. And if he doesn't, it's because you're still walking around going, he won't put the seat down. He just won't put the seat down. Why is he so rude and disrespectful and won't put the seat down? Guys love respect. They need respect. And they need to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have their back. So you're walking around telling people your boyfriend's a douchebag. You don't think he hears it. But that little one consciousness out there, it's going, you're a douchebag, she thinks you're a douchebag, so your bubble is my boyfriend thinks I'm a douchebag, and his bubble is, she disrespects me. She doesn't have my back. So when I tell you guys, throw out words, manifesting, want, need, desire, intend, going to, vibrations, vortexes, 3D, 5D, and replace it with what? I have, I got, it's mine, it's here. Because when you are focusing on, I got it, you're not manifesting. When you are focusing on, it's here, that means my Amazon package is being delivered and the post office is knocking on my door to give it to me today. If my words did not matter, I could snap my fingers and say shit, and you guys would say how high and what color. Well, we don't want that. I tell you all the time, you don't have to clean up you to get what you want. But if you want a relationship, you do have to take into consideration what you are doing and saying to the other person. Because that other person is hearing everything you say through the one consciousness. And they know that you are disrespecting them and you don't have their back somehow. So if you are stuck manifesting, go to your words and see what you're saying to your best friend, your mother, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, the person at the register when you're checking out at the store. Because those words are what they are reflecting back to you. I can't tell you enough how many times everyone is you pushed out is the story you are telling. So if you come to me and I'm like, why do you keep calling that person your boyfriend? You want out of this relationship, but you're calling them your boyfriend. You're calling them your wife and you want a divorce. I want to divorce my wife. I want to divorce my wife. I'm not happy. I want to divorce my wife. Why would you call somebody you want to divorce your wife? You're keeping the mixed singles out there. And that is a perfect analogy. You guys want to get rid of a third party, but yet you're constantly talking about the importance of the third party. And you say 3P. I'm thinking a cute little bar that plays heavy metal. You know, they had a lot of heavy metal bands in that bar. You guys are thinking it's this person blocking you from the love of your life. So now you have a name, 3P. You have a definition, the person who's blocking you from your love. And your story is, I can't be with them because 3P is blocking me. So you're reinforcing their importance with your words. Words matter. The more you say, I got my desire, I got my needs fulfilled, I got the money. You used desire and need in the proper way because you got your need fulfilled. Which means whatever you needed from that person, they gave you. I love I need you texts. I love it because their response, what do you need? You. And you get a question mark. Or what? Or tell me. I can't explain it. I just need you. Specifically, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Just be here. I don't have a story to need that says I'm desperate. I have a story that says I just need a connection. I just need to connect with you. I just need to know that you're there. I don't need specifically anything other than the fact that I just want a connection. And you guys all are starving for that connection. And you're using your words and you think you're using them in a proper way, but you're not. Your words are focusing on what you don't have instead of redirecting them and using your words to focus on what you do have. Don't choose your words wisely. Throw certain words out of the dictionary that you have and replace them with better words. Because at first it's going to feel funny to say, I got a date, I got a phone call, I got a text. But guess what? When you actually get that, those are the words you use. I got movement. I got a text. I got a date. I got to spend the night with them. I got them to move in. I got my dream life. It's a normal word, especially if you are in the United States, that we say hundreds of times a day without even realizing it. I got the parking spot. I got the last container of wipes. I got toilet paper. I got coffee. I know it sounds crazy, but you guys are analyzing and studying and researching and watching videos, trying to figure out what you're doing wrong. 95% of the day, the words that you are saying is what really, truly creates your reality. And the more you say the things you want to be in your reality are here, that's how they show up. And if you say quickly, easily, and effortlessly, you do cut down the chaos, but you're not saying specifically what is going to show up. But if you were to actually say, I always get my manifestations quickly, easily, and in a fun way, you're going to be entertained, and it's not going to be a car accident, a trip to the hospital. higher. It's going to be, you met him in Italy on vacation. I read a story about a lady who met a guy, fell for the guy, saw him briefly, spent a couple of hours with him. He made such a dramatic impact on her life that she walked around and she kept saying, I had dinner with him. I went to the movies with him. I went to the store with him. We had an amazing evening. She bumped into him again months later at an amusement park. Now that's a fun way to get back together with somebody. And he told her he'd been thinking about her the whole time. They made such an impact on each other that her words were, I had. If you had it, if you already drank the cup of coffee, then you had the coffee. So I had a date with him last night. I had a conversation with him. I had texts with him. I had a romantic evening with him. You are putting that out. And his bubble is going, she wants me. I've got to find her. Because we've had amazing times together. And her words were her imaginal act that created her reality. And she kept saying the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I tell you, you can say the same short phrase continuously. Married men who are happily married say that phrase, why am I happily married? Every single day. And they're married 50, 60 years, and they're telling me that they've been saying, why am I happily married? For 50 plus years. Think about that. Your phrase, I'm happily married. That's about your relationship, what you are creating every single day. So they tell you to get out of bed in the morning, before your feet hit the floor. Today is going to be an amazing day. At the end of the day, you finish it up when you fall asleep. Today was an amazing day. That's because you're falling asleep thinking it was amazing and you're waking up saying it's amazing. But chaos ensued all day long. But if you keep saying, I had an amazing day, I had an amazing day, I had an amazing day, every single night and every single morning you say, today is going to be an amazing day, that's exactly what you are going to get. You are going to start getting more days that are better and better and better and better. But you have to choose your words in the forward direction that you want, because your forward focus is where you're going. Your tunnel is what you need to keep your focus on. And the only thing you allow in your tunnel are the words that create your reality. Have an absolutely amazing day. I love you. Subscribe, smash the like button, share my videos, and as always, tell me why what I'm sharing with you is drastically changing your life for the better.